Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're learning the mill wheel roll. This is a great, easy aerial hoop roll that is mostly about momentum and hand placement, so it's great if you're not that flexible or if you don't have a lot of strength yet. It also looks really good in choreography as a single roll or as a series of rolls. But as usual, I'll just quickly ask you to please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed already. I've got lots of other aerial tutorials, plus stretching, conditioning, and wider subject videos like costumes and how to get a good Instagram video and all kinds of stuff about aerial, so make sure that you check it out and subscribe. Here are your pro tips for this one. They are mostly about hand placement because, like the Russian roll or the monkey roll, your hand placement is really going to determine your level of success. If your hands are too high, they're going to stop you being able to get out of the hoop to start the roll. If your hands are too low, you're not going to be able to bring yourself back up and you're going to end up in this sort of stuck at the bottom position. And you may find yourself leaning towards one side, especially as you come up out of the roll. If that's happening, try placing the hand on that side slightly higher on the hoop. So your hands might not be completely even, but having a higher hand on that side will help you stay away from leaning into it. And one more quick tip before we start. A big part of this roll is being able to push against the hoop with your front leg to lever yourself back into your starting position. So if you are making it almost all the way around, but not quite, try pushing even harder against the hoop with that front leg. Okay, let's break it down. Start sitting in the hoop, then take one leg out and to the back of the hoop and let your hips come with that leg slightly, so the bottom of the hoop should end up on the back of the thigh of your front leg. Try to get the bottom of the hoop as high up that leg as you can. Next, place your hands on the bottom of the hoop next to your hips with your palms facing forward. I like to think about having my hands about 6 inches out to the side on either side away from my hip. But this is going to depend on your body proportions, so you really just need to keep experimenting with this until you find the perfect placement that feels comfortable for your own hands. Next is the momentum section of this roll, where you dive downwards with your head and your shoulders. Try to build up as much momentum as you can here because that is key to your success later. As you come around the bottom of the hoop, pull up with your arms and push down with your front leg. It's sort of a similar feeling to when you come into the hoop and use that leg to lever yourself up. The combination of pulling with your arms and pushing down with your legs should bring your upper body back into the hoop and you end up exactly where you started. If you want to continue on, this is where you go into another roll to do a series, or you can just take a minute and smile at the camera. Another great option for this is to use it as a transition into your single knee hang on the bottom bar. Just do the first half of the roll exactly as before, but instead of coming back up, let yourself stop at the bottom and come into your single knee hang. This is just a fun way to mix up your choreography and add a very smooth and interesting transition if you want to do some stuff that's below the bar. I will warn you now that you'll probably end up with a nice bruise on the back of your thigh the first few times you try this, but like everything else, if you continue to train it regularly, your body will adjust and you'll stop getting that bruise. Also, I know it can be scary to roll forward out of the hoop. As long as your hands are held on tightly and your legs are in the right place, the worst that's going to happen to you is you're going to end up in a single knee hang sort of stuck at the bottom. However, if you let yourself be scared and try to slow it down, you are not going to get around. The key to this roll is doing it quickly and with momentum. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning the mill wheel. If you post it, make sure that you tag me because I would love to see how it works for you guys. My Instagram is in the description of this video. And once again, before I go, I will remind you to please subscribe. I've got a great community of people growing around this channel and you guys are amazing. Thank you for being a part of it. And if you are not subscribed, make sure that you do so you can be a part of it too.